episode of the Dragon's Lair. Sorry, didn't realize how hoarse my throat was. Let's try that again. Welcome to a new episode of the Dragon's Lair. Today we're going to be unboxing exclusive from Super 7. This is the Cobra Commander that came with a reprint of issue 1 of the original G.I.JOE comic from 1982. And for the people that don't know, Super 7 is a toy company that makes action figures, and they got the license to start doing G.I.JOE O-rings, which was what the old vintage from 82 to 94 and 80 and 97. Well, you get it. 82 to 94 was the vintage era. You can check out other videos. I've done other videos of their different waves. But before we get to unboxing, I want to say welcome. I hope you're enjoying the video. I want you to go check out the other videos. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and hit the thumbs up, because they all make the channel grow. And if you're returning, welcome back. Other than that, I will put a link down below of Super 7's website so you can check out the toys that they make. They make a lot of cool figures and a lot of Generation X action figures and toys and stuff. And they just started doing other Reaction Plus figures, which is the O-ring style. The 12 points of articulation. They've done three of the Universal monsters. They've done the Creature in the Black Lagoon, Dracula, and Wolfman. And they've also done Back to the Future. So you got Doc Brown in his lab coat, Marty in his in his 85 clothing, and Marty in his 55 clothing. So go check those out, especially if you're into Universal Monsters or Back to the Future. And at some point, I will actually get those because I want them. But right now, I'm just working on the G.I.JOE figures, and there are many G.I.JOE figures that I'm still missing because they were hard to get when they first came out, or they're exclusive to Targets and Walmarts, and the 3 Targets in my area do not carry the O-rings. So this just came today, and I ordered it last Friday. So you get a new big Super 7 sticker. That's cool. And on the back is the O-ring, or the O-ring, the QR code. Just takes you to the website if you want to. And then this should be the invoice saying that I got the G.I.JOE Reaction Plus Cobra Commander Skybound Comic Box Series Issue 1 set. And there it is. There's the file card, which is an actual replica of the original file cards. Oh my God, they put flag points. There's a flag point. That's what was missing on the back of the blister packs. Is that the flag point? They put a flag point on the back of the box. That's cool. And then the issue number 1 reprint, which was released by Marvel Comics in June of 1982. We're going to check out the comic first. I still can't. That is so cool. I'm sorry. I'm going to rant about this for a few minutes. The flag point. This, and actually, even though they never released Cobra Commander like this, But I mean, putting the flag points. I hope they start putting the flag points on the back of the blisters of the carded figures. It feels like it. You got the Mobat on the back, so that means you got... Oh, they put... Instead of putting it in the middle of the comic, they stuck it on the back. So there's the original G.I. Joe pit. The original headquarters at Fort Wadsworth, New York. Okay, you get the two storylines. You get the Lady Doomsday and Hot... Oh, I forgot what the... Hot Potato. So the only difference is that they put the pit blueprint, or the layout, at the back of the book instead of the middle of the book, splitting up the two stories. So that's cool. And I think you had a couple character diagrams in it too. But that's cool. Another reprint of the original comic, which every time a comic company takes over writing for the G.I. Joe Real American Heroes series, they always tend to reprint number 1 and 21 the most. So let's take a look at Cobra Commander. So this is Cobra Commander that appeared in the comic. This is how he appeared in the first issue. And he's got his 12 points of articulation. Got the swivel head. So that's cool. Even though they could have put some other character in there that they never made before, but Cobra Commander is cool. Or what they should have done is made this with Lady Doomsday instead of Cobra Commander. I still bought it even though it was Cobra Commander, and you have plenty of Cobra Commanders, but so you got his grenade launcher that most of them have come with. And his laser pistol, even though in the comics they actually used real guns, but so there's the Cobra Commander. He is got the 12 points of articulation. He's got the knees, the legs, the waist, the elbows, the swivel arm battle grip, the elbow, or the shoulders, and the head. So another Cobra Commander to add to the collection, which is fine. But I just thought of that. It would have been cooler as if they would have added, if they would have made Lady Doomsday, Dr. Burkhart. That character. Not the Baroness, her. Because she was actually the main character of the comic. She was the one that the Joes had to rescue from Cobra. So, okay, that's actually it for the review. I like it. But I do think that Super 7 needs to stop remaking and repainting figures we already have and just work on the figures we wanted as a kid or never got. So that's always going to be my rant, because I know they're always going to make repaints. And a couple of the repaints are cool because we never got them. So like a Tiger Force Snake Eyes. That's cool. Never had a Tiger Force Snake Eyes. And there's the box with the file card. The same exact file card that Larry Hama wrote back in the 80s. And the flag point, which is really, really cool. So, I actually like this Cobra Commander because he doesn't have the Cobra symbol, so he just looks like a Cobra. He looks, I don't know, I think I'm just used to seeing him this way because of the comics. This is how he was in a lot of the early comics. And then he got his other battle face outfit that matched the cartoons in the comics around 83. So, and then he got his hood in 84, which is one of my favorite characters. I like the Hooded Cobra Commander. I know he's controversial, but you know what? He's still a figure that looks cool. But yeah, my rant is always gonna be that they should just make the figures that we've never had before and not keep making figures we already have. Like for the anniversary, the 250th anniversary of the United States, they made Falcon, they made Duke, they made Snake Eyes, and they made Lady J, all in red, white, and blue. With battle stands. They actually come with battle stands that are in the shape of the U.S. star. So those are cool, but I don't know about. If I go to Walmart, I will try to find them and get them. And I think they are considered Wave 8. So hopefully in Wave 9 we'll get at least 3 of the 5 figures that we never had before. Because there are so many figures out there that we never had. But other than that, stop with the rant. I tend to rant on this every time I do a G.I. Joe review. I actually like this. I love getting reprints of issue 1. And I like this Cobra Commander because he looks basic. He looks like he's actually wearing gloves. He's not too bright with the black and the green, or the black and the yellow, or the blue. So, yeah, I like it. And even if I didn't like it, I was still going to buy it because it is part of the G.I. Joe collection. So, but thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and please check out the other videos if you're interested in the G.I. Joe figures, because I've done most of Wave Series 2, which is Series 1, Series 2 just started with Waves 7 and 8. But I've done Wave 1. Actually, I started with Wave 2. Wave 2 through 6, and talked about Wave 1. Because Wave 1, I'm missing one of the figures from this series, and that's the Fatal Fluffy. Wave 2, I'm missing the Blue Bats. Or, reverse that. Blue Bats came out in Wave 1. Fatal Fluffy came out in Wave 2. Sorry. It's still morning. I wanted to get this done before I started doing my other stuff that I needed to do today. And then all the other figures are the exclusive from Target. The Python Patrol, Serpentor, Python Patrol, Bats, Tiger Force Duke, which we really didn't need. We already had a Tiger Force Duke. And Tiger Force Snake Eyes. Those are the 4 from Target that I'm missing. So if anybody has any clue on how to get them or has seen them and would like, just send me a message. Put it in the comments box and I'll reply back. But other than that, yeah, have a good week. Enjoy and check out my other videos. One will be coming out soon today. Thank you.